Hello everyone and welcome back for another memory keeping plan with me. This week we are memory keeping for the week of June 6th through the 12th. I skipped over the previous week. If you didn't notice, I'll flip back to that in a minute. I forgot to do it at the beginning of the video. But anyway, this week I am using leftovers from a kit that I used for my master's graduation last year, or rather the ceremony. I actually finished my master's a whole year prior. This is from Simply a Mess. I love this art. I love that she has available the gold and black version because a lot of people just have like the pink version that came out a little bit later. Both art pieces are by Coffee Doodles Co. and they're both lovely. But I do like having the one that doesn't have pink in it personally. I'm also bringing in some deco from Beautiful Mess Plans Co. as well as some overlays and underlays from Plana Hannah. So I have the gold foiled overlays in grad as well as the underlays that I just got in black. And then I'm bringing in some Michael's washi. I bought this tube of washi a couple of years ago when I finished my master's degree, and I think 3 rolls of it says class of 2020, so it's kind of hard to reuse, but these ones I can definitely reuse because they're just generic graduation washi. So I'm going to go ahead and run those along the bottom, and I love that there's gold foil on some of this washi as well because that gives it a little bit of sparkle. This week was a little weird. We'll get to that on Saturday about what went weird with this graduation. Nothing went weird with the graduation, actually. It was more just getting there that was a problem. Oh yeah, there's a previous week. I did a rainbow week to kick off Pride Month, and I just used leftovers that I had in my collection. I keep a binder of leftovers from kits once they get down to the point where I can't really use the kit anymore. So I'm actually going to bring in those leftovers this week as well because I didn't have a whole lot left over from this kit. I mostly had full boxes. I kind of created my own full box in the corner there. This is a little hard to read on camera. You can see it better in person. I have a hard time showing foil on camera. But I took one of the underlays and then just layered a quote overlay over it. So the quote overlay says the tassel was worth the hassle. And I don't know what my accent just changed into there. And then I used some of the leftover full boxes from the kit, the patterned ones, as well as a couple of the people. I used the guy who didn't look like any of my brothers personally. Well, he kind of looks like my third brother, but he already graduated from college, so I'm not going to do another spread for him. Although if he goes to grad school, I guess I could do it then. I don't know. And then on Sunday in the upper right-hand corner, I used the blonde girl and layered the class of 22 overlay over it because my sister has blonde hair and it was her graduation week. Did I say that? I don't think I did. Yeah, one of my sisters graduated from college. I'm sure you could figure somebody was graduating this week, considering I'm using a grad kit. Although I work at a university, so really I could just use a grad kit whenever. There aren't a lot of them out there though. And I contemplated using the Cinderella paper version again this year, but I didn't like how the girls looked in that one. I thought their faces looked kind of strange, and I didn't want to put my sister through that, even though she's probably not going to see this unless I send it to her. I guess I could send it to her, huh? Anyway, I'm just going in with some of the quote overlay box, or some of the overlay boxes. Not all of them are quotes. The only ones I didn't use are the I did it, because I didn't do nothing this week. I might give that to my sister actually to put on something because I have no use for it at this point. I'm done with school. I got my bachelor's, I got my master's, I'm good. Although maybe I'll get bored and go get my PhD. I always think about that. I'm like, am I going to get bored enough one day that I'm just going to decide to go to school again for at least 5 more years and write a dissertation? I don't know. I'm a nerd. I love school. But also grad school was hard. It took a lot out of me. Okay, I'm going in with the underlays now. Some of the full boxes I decided to lay over the headers in my planner. I have the Michael's Recollections planner, and I only had 7 headers left over. I was really scared that that overlay box wasn't going to come up, by the way. I was surprised that it did come up, but basically I wanted to put one of these underlays in the middle of Saturday because that was the big day. So I had to pull up the one on Friday because I didn't want them next to each other. Not that it truly matters, but it mattered to me, so I did that. Okay, that is the base, and then I think we're going to just get straight into the day by day because I don't have enough glitter headers. So on Monday, I just ended up putting in a heart checklist and a to-do header just to mark a bunch of different things I did, like posting to my Instagram, my planner Instagram for the first time in a while, the second half of that Pride Week spread, editing a couple of videos, working out, and then I eventually made my way over to campus because my sister texted me, not the sister who graduated, another one of my sisters, to let me know that she and our youngest sister, as well as my youngest brother, were going to be in town starting the next day. I already knew that, but I didn't know that they wanted to go to Catalina Island on that particular day, so Tuesday. So I needed to go to campus because, well, I didn't need to, but I get discounted tickets for the ferry through work. So, but you have to go to campus to get them, which makes sense, I guess. So anyway, I put in a munchkin carrying a bunch of books because I also remembered, oh wait, I need to go to campus anyway because my library books are waiting in a locker. I had requested a bunch of library books. So I need to go pick them up before they send them back. So I did that and I got my Catalina ferry ticket. It's kind of a hectic day. I didn't plan on it being a hectic day, but when people say, hey, we're doing this tomorrow, you want to go? I'm like, well, yeah, I want to go. So you got to get it together. Then at the bottom of Monday, I marked with a Zoom sticker from Cinderella Paper that I watched the Amy Tangerine Vision Boards workshop as part of workshop week. I need to be careful when signing up for digital workshops, honestly. I think it's because I work in education. I don't consider it super useful to me to just kind of watch a video of someone talking me through their process. I love Amy Tangerine, don't get me wrong. And it was a cool video, but I don't consider it a workshop or a class or a course if you just record a video and then make yourself available for Q&A. And some people don't even make themselves available for Q&A for online courses or online workshops. So I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in the format, but I'm just not into how things are run online, honestly. Then I went and put gas in my car because I knew I was going to have to drive to Long Beach the next day, so that sticker's from Planting Roses. I cut it in half. And then we went and turned in our ballots at a ballot box for the California primary election, which was going to be the next day. So that sticker is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. It's Molly Loves to Vote. Please remember, if you do vote, that you should vote in, whatever elections come up, not just the big ones. Then I marked at the end of the day with a Once More with Love cooking munchkin that we watched Mythical Kitchen on YouTube. And then Tuesday, it was a little redundant. I used another voting Molly to mark that it was the primary election day in California and a bunch of other states as well. Some of the people running for governor listed some interesting occupations. We have a, I'm blanking on the name of it. You can vote for anybody in the primary now in California, regardless of party. So you get like a billion names on the ballot, and it's everyone, regardless of party. Oh, top 2 primary, that's what it's called. So yeah, you get some interesting listings on the ballot, quite frankly. Then I marked that I was awake at 4 because I needed to drive out to Long Beach because we were taking the ferry at 6 a.m. because that was the only time that was left at the time that we booked. Shocker, right? So I used Molly Loves to Show Her Bum for that because my cat was looking at me. She was like, oh my God, we're up at 4? This is so exciting. And I'm like, bye, honey. And she watched me leave from the living room window and she was like, I thought we were going to hang out at 4 a.m. I'm like, no, I'm only up this early because I gotta go somewhere. We had that conversation. We talked to each other, obviously. Then I put in a box sticker from Oh Hello to mark that I finally gave my 2 youngest sisters their bridesmaid boxes. I even had them all taped up to take to the post office, and then I realized they were going to be here the week after I mailed my other one to my friend. So I was just like, I'll just give them to them. They liked them. They had a lot of fun with them. I did a video showing what was inside those, so if you're curious what I gave my bridesmaids as kind of like a proposal, you can check that out. Then I used this Wonton in a Million boat sticker to mark that we took the ferry from Long Beach to Catalina Island. It's a beautiful island. Like when you pull in into the dock, it looks very European. It's very nice. However, I and a couple of other people of our party had some seasickness issues. So I used this emoji sticker I had actually from this planner, I think. I didn't have like a nauseated sticker. Shocker. So I just used that to mark being seasick. Nothing too eventful happened. It's just after we got off the boat, I had to like sit down on a bench and like put my head between my legs. Nothing, I don't know how to say it, not gross like. Anyway, nothing happened, so to speak. It's just I was feeling like something was going to happen. Anywho, then we went on a hike up to Hermit Gulch, or the Hermit Gulch Trail, I'm not sure exactly. So that sticker is from Once More With Love. Beautiful view. Again, I started feeling nauseated because I was like starting to get dehydrated. It was pretty hot in the afternoon, and we were climbing pretty steep elevation, so we didn't make it to the top. And a couple other people in our party were not feeling too great either. I could go into more detail, but they might not want me to, honestly. So for their privacy's sake, I'm not going to go into more details. But anyway, after our hike, we made our way back down to the beach. From the hiking, basically, you can see down into the port, and it's really cool to hike up a hill on an island because like you just see ocean all around. Anyway, we went back down to the beach. I went and got a burger and fries at a place called Coney Island West, which I thought was a funny name. I've never been to Coney Island. It's Coney Island West. It was a really good burger. Like my whole meal was like $6 or $7. It was really good. I was so impressed. And honestly, I associate overpriced food with Catalina. I'm already on Thursday as I'm talking like this. I'm gonna have to slow this video down. I'm sorry. Too many things happened on Tuesday. But yeah, it was really good. My sister got a hot dog, and then everyone roasted her for like, they're like, we didn't even know you got a hot dog because you ate it before we came back. I don't know. Then we laid on the beach. I have a Molly for that, and we went window shopping, another Molly for that, and then we took the boat back. It was freezing, getting hit by wind the whole time, but I didn't get seasick that time. So that sticker's from Once More With Love. And then I'm not going to have space to write this in, but I did get a little sunburned. First bad sunburn in a while. It went away pretty quickly. I don't get too terribly sunburned, just because I have a little bit of melanin in my skin, but I still need to be careful. So that sticker's from Wonton in a Million. Wednesday, I have a grumpy Molly because some of the election results were kind of disappointing. We got redistricted for the U.S. Congress this year, so Katie Porter is no longer my representative, sadly. And I'm a little scared of what's going to happen, who's going to become my representative now that we're redistricted. So yeah, I was a little disappointed. And there were also, I was trying to vote out this guy who's on I don't know, does every state have a board of equalization? They do the taxes. That's a good explanation, Jessica. The guy who's currently on the board, I did some research on him. He sounds horrible. So I was hoping he wasn't going to get reelected, and he did, so that's cute. Anywho, so I was a little disappointed. Then I used a computer sticker to mark that I updated my resume on the lovely Cal Jobs website. Tidied up, so I have a house sticker from Oh Hello. I posted the other half of my Pride Week spread to Instagram, so I have a paper shower sticker for that. I worked out, and then we went and picked up pizzas because my siblings were going to visit us to have dinner with us, so that was fun. They came over to visit. At the bottom of Wednesday, you can see a family feast sticker from Once More With Love. So it was my 3 youngest siblings and then one of my sister's boyfriends. Thursday, I was starting to get a little anxious about traveling down to visit my family and my sister for the graduation, so I have Once More With Love sticker for that. I put in a star icon to mark, I gotta flip my planner over, 3 weeks till our Monterey trip. I have an Oh Hello greeting card to mark that I wrote out my sister's graduation card. I have a credit card icon to mark ordering for the first time from Carly Plans. And then I did a plan with me. I painted my toenails. And that Molly at the bottom of Thursday is to mark that I was catching up on some budgeting stuff. And then we watched Obi-Wan Kenobi that evening. That sticker's from Adorkable Stickers. It's Obi-Wan. My fiance was off work on Friday, so that's the first thing I marked. We had a bit of a litter box disaster this morning with our cat, so we had to clean that up. So I have a litter box sticker from Once More With Love. We got bagels. I cleaned my engagement ring. That sticker's from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I worked out, voiced over a plan with me. That is also from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I watched my sister's public health commencement ceremony live streamed. Only 2 people were allowed to go to that. Initially, I was going to be one of those, but then she was like, I don't want you to have to drive down twice, so I didn't go. but that sticker's from Oh Hello. They custom made that one for me though, so you can't buy that one. I'm special. And then I was a little bit anxious again that night, and I placed my first order from Pink Diamond Planner Co. Saturday is a big day. I marked my future nephew's birthday with a sticker from Fox and Cactus. We got coffee. That sticker's from Wonton and a Million. And then I did a COVID test just to make sure, because I had been on the ferry a few days prior and I didn't want to go to a big graduation if it turned out I had COVID. So I tested myself and I was negative. That sticker's from Cinderella paper. And then this is where things started to go awry. So we left our house at like 10 a.m. to get to a 1 o'clock or 1:15 or 1:30, I can't remember exactly, event in San Diego. Normally that would give you plenty of time to find parking, to get there, whatever. However, there was a traffic jam in a city called Oceanside. That's an inside joke. Anyway, and it delayed us by at least an hour. So I marked that with a car sticker. Then we finally got to La Jolla, which is where the University of California at San Diego is located. It's not located in San Diego proper. It's located in this area kind of north of the city. So I have an angry blobby for this because they had parking signs everywhere. They didn't lead to where, like, eventually the parking signs just end. Like, they keep pointing forward. And then, like, they never direct you to parking. It was horrible. Eventually, you know where we ended up parking? Near my sister's apartment on the totally opposite side of town. So then we hoofed it. We're already late, mind you. Hoofed it over to the campus where this thing was supposed to take place. And I walked so hard and so fast. I'm so good at walking. Pat myself on the back. I broke my shoe. So I have this like Birkenstock sticker from Carly Plans. I literally just bought this sticker because I broke my wedge. Like the straps, they were just like, there's 3 straps on this shoe to attach it to my foot. One by one, as we were walking, they just kept breaking off. I was like, FML. So I ended up, after we finally made it to the arena, we finally made it. One of my sisters let me wear her like fake Birkenstock, so that's why I'm marking it with the Birkenstock sticker. We finally made it to the graduation. Luckily, my sister hadn't walked yet because she was one of the last people to walk, so I got to mark that with the movie marquee from the kit and Molly graduating. So thank God we made it there before she walked. We missed all the speeches and everything. Apparently the commencement speaker was really good, or the student speaker was really good. But, you know, what I'm really there for is to watch my sister. So at least we made it there for that. After that, we drove back to the Verbo that my whole family was staying at, and I marked with Molly gossiping or something that we sat and chatted with my dad. It was Nathan, my dad, and I. And then we went to a sushi restaurant called Little Sakana, so I have a sticker party sushi tray thing for that. Sunday was a lot calmer. I marked with a Fox and Cactus sick girl that I kind of had a sore throat. I think it was just from air quality and talking really loudly. I tend to talk a lot louder and a lot faster when I'm around my family. Speaking of which, you can see that Once More with Love Family Time sticker over there in the sidebar. We got coffee because I think I was out of coffee grounds, so we had to go buy coffee again. That sticker's from Once More with Love. I used a Molly family portrait sticker to mark that I uploaded all of the photos from my sister's graduation the day prior. And then I just relaxed this day. Those slippers are from Scribble Prints Co. And I had hot chocolate in the evening, so that sticker is from Wonton and a Million. Whew, we caught up. How nice. Over in the sidebar, I have a habit tracker surrounded by some of that Michael's washi to mark taking care of my skin. I have this weekly tracker that I don't know where it's from. I have it from like a grab bag or a D-stash table or something to write in all of the dinners. I have that family time sticker from Once More with Love. And then now I'm just filling in with the deco from Beautiful Mess Plans Co. I was saving those for like some sort of scrapbooking project for myself, but honestly, it's been 2 years since I graduated anyway, so I'm just like, just use it. Just use the deco. So yeah, this was quite an eventful week. Tuesday was all in Catalina Island. Saturday was all in, you know, the San Diego area. It was a very busy week. And then the days after, it was just like, okay, now I need to relax. So it took us a while to get to that graduation on Saturday, but we got there eventually. So all's well that ends well. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I will chat with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.